Hello everyone and welcome to this painting video for Dark Souls the board game's Boreal Outrider Knight mini boss. This model is being done in my darker paint scheme, like the rest of the models in the for this game, and is primarily very few colors. Now I'm just going over the model with my darker metal to make it so that it has a base coat of just that, to emphasize the armor. Now, portion of this, which I'm getting to right now, will be done in my lighter paints. It will be done in my more colorful paint style, the brighter paint style I do, which I do this for any of the parts of these models that I want to be glowing. I also end up doing this on the dancer's sword as well. In this case, I want it to look like a glowing frost sword. So I start with the brightest metal I have, and it will be dry brushed later with another color. But here I'm just touching up some missed little parts here and there. But primarily this model, like I said, is few colors. I think it ends up being 5 colors total, maybe only 4. It was nice and quick to do. Oh yes, I forgot. It's definitely 5, if you're not counting black. As I'm covering over any of the dry brush that might have touched on the cloth, which I want as a black base coat, and will later get dry brushed real quick in a dark gray. So from here, I then move on to, first I end up touching up a bit of other parts, like that end up getting covered up pretty deeply, like the fingers here getting, or the hand in general getting covered up by the bright silver. So here I move on to the base itself, where I paint the lines. This was actually the first model that I painted out of the mini bosses, so you'll notice later some thick black overpaint by the sides, because this is when, instead of just painting on the top while I do with the others, there's a lot of time taken up by the fact that I then paint the sides of those lines, because they actually stick up out of the base. And later models I just decided that takes way too long. See? You can see the thickness right there. So here's the dark gray that I mentioned. Doesn't take long at all, as the cloth takes up very little space. Then I go over the armor in a much brighter silver, or a much brighter metal. It might be the same color that I end up using for the sword's base, but I don't really remember. And while this covers majority of the armor, or majority of the model, as it is primarily covered in this armor, except the cloth and the sword, or I will end up still adding a little bit more color to it after I'm done with the sword, which, when I get onto that, it will be a very light blue, almost sky blue. It gives a very nice frosted effect. It's almost white, and I end up painting also, or dry brushing part of the armor and the arm itself to make it look like the sword is glowing somewhat. So here's the completed model. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to press the like button. If you know anybody else who will enjoy this, feel free to share this. If you didn't like it, go ahead and press that dislike button. I won't mind. But please try to leave a constructive comment as to why. Also, feel free to comment in general. And if you feel like, if you want to watch more videos, feel free to like my painting videos, my unboxing videos, or board game overview videos. Feel free to subscribe. Regardless, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.